Thanks. Good day to all. My name is Shasha, and you can call Shasha. I'm a Chinese working for the Beijing Huatech Information Technology Company. And but now I'm staying in Bangkok, Thailand, and study in the Rajamangala University of Technology, Thanyaburi. I'm pleased to be with you virtually to present the International Conference on Education in Post-Pandemic today. I do regret of not being able to be there present on site. So yeah, and you can see the title of my presentation is The Role of English in Sino-Thai Cooperation, a case study of the people-to-people exchange Jingshi project at a university in Thailand. You can see I divided, sorry, okay. So as you can see in my screen, my presentation will be divided into 5 parts: the introduction, literature review, methodology, result, and conclusion. So I will start with the introduction. As you know that the strategy proposed by the Thai government, such as the Eastern Economic Corridor and Thai 4.0, aim to promote cooperation with the railway, agricultural, tourism, and other fields, promote personnel exchange, and strengthen traditional friendship. And the One Belt, One Road initiative proposed by the China aim to promote the common development and prosperity of countries along the routes. So based on the One Belt, One Road initiative and a Thai 4.0 strategy, China and Thailand have both agreed to named infrastructure, industrial cluster, electronic information and communication technology, and the digital economy technology and the energy as the 5 main area of the bilateral economic and trade cooperation in the following 5 years. The concept underlying the policy and the development strategies are perfectly in sync. So to promote the exchange, cooperation with the college and university in countries along the One Belt, One Road, and focus on promoting Sino-foreign people-to-people and cultural exchange, application of new technology, the integration of production and education, the China Center for International People-to-People Exchange, Ministry of China, or you can call it CCIPE in short, issued the about implementation of the people-to-people exchange through the World Project in August 2019. Jointly implement with the people-to-people exchange Jingshi project. You can call it in short Jingshi Institute project with the Beijing Huatech Information Technology Company, or you can call in short Huatech. So the project aimed to establish the Jingshi International Institute in Chinese college and universities, as well as to cooperate with the university and relevant nations along the One Belt, One Road, with the view and condition to establish the Jingshi Institute. Relying on the China's cutting-edge technology to strengthen discrete line construction, curriculum construction, and talent development. So this project is an international cooperation project jointly implemented by Huatech, Chinese college or universities, and Thai universities and college. So as you see in this picture, that the Huatech, it's just like a bridge in between Chinese school and Thai school. So also the purpose of this tripartite cooperation. The Chinese school, what they get is the teaching resources exchange, get international students and global internship HR service. And for the Chinese company, what they for the Chinese company, what they get is they will have more people to know their equipment, and they will cultivate more talents that meet the needs of the enterprise. And for Thai school also, they can have the teaching resources exchange with China and teaching lab with the new equipment invested by the Chinese company. And also they will also have the global internship and HR service. That's the purpose of this project. And for the next part, so you can see in this cooperation, the official language is English. Therefore, the use of English is supposed to play a major role in the cooperation process. And international cooperation is an important decision to promote the economic development of the two countries. Each country has its language, and English as the official language is an important bridge to promote ongoing cooperation. English can be thought of as the universal language used in international cooperation, and both parties must possess a high level of proficiency in the language in order to introduce the project fully and clearly, comprehend their information conveyed by other party accurately, and effectively respond to the material sent by the partner to achieve the goal reading, analyzing, screen, and being able to be discussed and negotiate contractual agreement, and also are there truly preferable qualification of the personnel working international. So in this study, which examined the use of English as the unifying language in the Sino-Thai cooperation process, can be seen as a new kind of project. The purpose of this research was to find out the significant role English as well as problems and deficiency of English use among executive and staffs in the process of cooperation. To some extent, difficulty could be addressed, collaboration could be improved, and effective cooperation could be achieved between the two sides, which might finally lead to the success of the people-to-people exchange Jingshi project. So this paper presents the purpose of the study, significant conceptual framework, literature review of the role of English, research result on the role of English used in the Sino-Thai cooperation problems, finding use, discussion, and conclusion. So now let's move on to the purpose of the study. So the purpose of the study, number one, is to investigate the extent to which English is used in the Sino-Thai cooperation of the people-to-people exchange Jingshi project. Number two is to explore how English is used in this project. And number three is to identify the state and problems of the use English by the China and Thailand personnel in this project. And also the significance of the study. The result of the study can be used to identify the importance of English in Sino-Thai cooperation. Number two is, since the research in this area is rare in the fight, so the finding will contribute the enhancing the cooperation between China and Thailand. So this study will provide fundamental information and guidelines for related organization to acquire their personnel concerning English for specific purpose. And also my research question is to what extent the English used in this project, and how is English used in this project, and what's the state and problems of English used by the China and Thailand personnel in this project. For my for the conceptual framework. The conceptual framework that conveys the dependent variable, the use English in Sino-Thai cooperation, is the foundation for the study. It includes independent variable that describe the research participants, executive, and staff. The dependent variable is the use of English in Sino-Thai cooperation, which includes live meeting, writing document, giving presentations, traveling abroad on business trip, and chit-chatting informal on social media. This study employs a questionnaire and interview to collect data from the research participants on the root of English in Sino-Thai cooperation, as shown on the screen. And now let's move on to part 2, the literature review. So as we thought, English plays a very important role in the international cooperation, and most native and non-native speakers use English as their means of communication in international affairs or organization. So communication in international language can be greatly improve work efficiency and reduce losses. The importance of English is listening. The importance of English is listening, speaking, reading, writing is self-evident, and English use can be classified according to the function of the language used in Sino-Thai cooperation as live meeting, writing document, giving presentation, going abroad for business trip, and chatting informal via social media. And for Sino-Thai cooperation, so in terms of education, in recent years, with the construction of the One Belt One Road, the cooperation between China and Thailand in the field of economic policy and culture has become more and more in-depth, and the two countries have become friendly strategic partners. Education is an important area for exchange and cooperation between the two countries. And in terms of trade between China and Thailand has increased by about 7 times over the previous 15 years. Outpacing China, checked with the rest of Asia and other nations, Thailand's top trading partner right now is China. So also, according to the report of MOC 2014, China's direct investment in Thailand is determined by deserved strategies named Go Out strategies, and the investment in the foreign countries' economic cooperation between China and ASEAN and Sino-Thai cooperation within Greater Mekong sub-region framework. These are the Chinese significant mechanism for independent investment. And now let's go on the state and problems of using English in Sino-Thai cooperation. So actually, most of Chinese and Thai students learn English only because they need to do the exam, not because they really want to learn it. And for non-native language countries, do not have a high requirement for English learning. Even with the economic development of the two countries, the cooperation and communication between the two sides has become increasingly frequent, and the importance of English has become more prominent. But still, only English major students realize the importance of the international language. Chung Chae-yok argued that English lessons in Thai focus only on the reading and writing, not on verbal skill development. It is not only in Thailand that learners of the second language face the problems of understanding and using English, but many students in other countries that studies English as foreign language, they are also challenged with this problem. And for part 3 is methodology. This study employs a mixed methods approach using a questionnaire and interview with the participant were also conducted. The questionnaire was distributed to respondents who were in the position of executive and staff of the organization under this project. Interviews were conducted to gather in-depth information for the study. The population is Chinese and Thai personnel working in the Sino-Thai Corporation, which includes 30 participants from the two countries, 15 Chinese staff, 15 the Thai school, which is Rajamangala University Technology Thanyaburi School staffs. For the interview in the subject are 2 Chinese and 2 RMUTT counterpart. RMUTT is a short name of the university's name. And also, the instrument used in this study are 5-point Likert scale, questionnaire, and semi-structured interview. A questionnaire was sent to all subjects via Google Form, while interviews with participants were conducted by researchers. And the questionnaire was sent to the subject of the study via Google Form. Also, the researcher made the appointment with the respondent who gave a consent for the researcher to gather interview data. SBS application was used to analyze the data. And this study was conducted from June to December of 2022. Since this is a case study, so the finding of this study cannot be generalized to other Sino-Thai corporate project. So for the part 4 is the result. As you see that in the result, as you see, the respondents were 15 male, 15 female, and 15 of them are Chinese and 15 of them are Thai. So, and most of them have experience working with foreigners before. And the majority of the respondents had master or doctoral degrees among like 50 to 40%. And for the table, in the table 3, for the table 2, you can see in live meeting. For Chinese staffs, prefer Woof meeting and WeChat as a highest level. For Thai staff, they're using Zoom and Live for online meeting. Woof and may I explaining Woof meeting? It's an Tencent, it's from Tencent company. It's an app produced by Tencent company, and Woof, it's an international system. And because China blocked Zoom and Live, so Woof meeting and WeChat cannot be restrictions. For table 3, it shows that when compared with their counterpart, Chinese staff tend to be responsible for writing more official letters and emails than Thai staffs. For the giving presentation, as the screens showed, two counterparts agree that on the importance of English being involved in arranging meeting, and making phone calls seems to be less used for both counterparts. Sorry. And for table 5, you can see that both Chinese and Thai counterparts use English when they traveling abroad at the highest levels. And the second to traveling is the role of English to convert with foreign, which is, yeah, both Chinese and Thai, if they talk with foreign people, they use English more. And for table 6, Table 6 indicates that Chinese staff spend their time on social media with WeChat as the most frequented used application for online every day. For Thai staff, it's Line. Same reason, Line is blocked in China. That's why we don't really use Line in China. And for table 7 shows the importance of English skills in Sino-Thai cooperation. The reading skills is used the most. And this is the case with the both Chinese Thai national. The less frequency used skill is speaking skills, because actually we are worries making mistake in speaking. And listening and writing are equally used. However, sometimes in the meeting, because there's an interpreter who can translate from Chinese to Thai and vice versa, that means Thai to Chinese. That's why the English use will be English using get lessing. And for part 5 is a conclusion. So as I say that English still play an important role in Sino-Thai cooperation. And after COVID-19, Sino-Thai cooperation and exchange are recovering, and the two countries still use English as the main language of communication. In the two-party meeting, oral presentation plays an important role, although the importance of interpreter seems to downplay the role of English. So due to the present of China and Thai translation, the use of English is being weakened, but this does not affect to the process of Sino-Thai cooperation. The interpreter is only to facilitate the success of the project. Therefore, in the process of Sino-Thai cooperation, English still play an important leading role. Yeah, that's all of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.